Residential sales comparison and income approaches, page 178. Gross income multipliers. Now that the fundamental concepts of the income approach using the GRM technique have been presented, the development and function of a gross income multiplier, or GIM, will be much easier to understand. Fundamental concepts of the GIM and the GRM are very similar in many respects, but some things are different. The use of a GIM is appropriate when the subject property produces income in addition to rent from the living units. With a GIM, both the rent and the other income are used for the analysis, while the GRM considers only rent. There are some special things to know about using the GIM in a market value assignment. Each of these points will be discussed and illustrated. Other sources of income must be determined legally permissible and to reasonably have the potential to be ongoing. The rent and income derived from comparable data and applied to the subject property is considered on an annual basis. The income used in determining a GIM could be the potential gross income, PGI, or the effective gross income, EGI, and must be derived and applied consistently. The GIM is derived from properties with similar rent and other income flows. The particular feature or additional use of the property for which other income is being considered must be legally permissible by private and public regulations. In addition, the appraiser must determine that the source of the income could be reasonably determined to be applicable and desirable to those who comprise the market for such property. Let's look at some examples. For example, a single-family rental property has a garage located at the rear of the property. The garage is rented to an automotive mechanic. However, the subdivision restrictions, as well as zoning, prohibit such use of the garage. In this case, the use does not conform and the income should not be considered. This example illustrates that the garage's use might be detracting from the rental dwelling, or not what the typical landlord's action might be. A better way to analyze the subject property might be to consider the garage as a feature of the rental dwelling. Following is a similar scenario where the garage would most likely be expected, or contribute more, as a common amenity of the rental dwelling from a market standpoint.